Hey lovies, I'm Tasha Monet and I am back with another video for you. So it has been a long time since we played The Sims Medieval Pirates and Nobles, which is my favorite Sim title. The last time we played this, we were in the Kingdom of Serenity. We do have like Lord Oliver, who is our main Sim, Lord Oliver the Great. He is basically attempting to try and make Serenity this wonderful, peaceful place, and he wants to be the type of diplomat that the people can really rally behind. Like, he's a man of the people. He is married to the Jacobin priest, and they had two kids, or it's something I can't even remember, but I do know that we do have an heir to the throne, which makes me a bit excited. I haven't really like played this game in forever, so like the ways in which this all works, but we're going to be playing with Lord Oliver today, and we're going to be doing the Wag the Dog quest. So it says the kingdom was about to be engulfed in a scandal that could destroy diplomatic relations within a neighboring realm. But could the fallout be mitigated by creating the illusion of a greater problem? So I feel like instead of dealing with the things that he should deal with, Oliver is going to attempt to do some little shady business here, but we know how Oliver is, so that may not work out for him. So let's go ahead and see what happens. So ruling over Serenity was a job with unique challenges. Some days you just sat and heard the occasional petition, and some days you awoke to a scandal that threatened to tear the kingdom apart. This was one of the latter days. Lord Oliver the Great had discovered that his royal advisor was romantically engaged with one of the dignitary's daughters from Tredeny. This was dangerous political territory, and once word of the scandal got out, it would cause an international incident. Something had to be done to hide the truth from the people. This is nuts. So let's go ahead and talk to our advisor, because ain't no freaking way Jasper is doing this. So Oliver is going to be talking to Jasper like, yo, I heard like something's going on, and like I need to figure out like what we're going to do about this. So let's see what he says to us. He says, innocent flirting leads to a hidden relationship which gets out of hand. A charming story, but very dangerous to my kingdom. I need to speak with the daughter herself quickly. So it is 11:42 p.m. But she's here, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna talk with her. We're gonna see like what she says, and then we're gonna go to sleep because we really need to. But also, it's just really crazy to me that like they're doing this in my kingdom, knowing there's a war going on. So, girl, what you got to say for yourself? Lady Suzanne. A charming young lady. You could almost forget that her innocent love story could tear our two kingdoms apart. I must keep this out of the public light. First step is to send them away. I'll say it's some dignitary mission to Tredeny. So I'm going to go ahead and ask him to hide, and then we'll figure out like what we're going to do with this, because obviously we can play with both Lord Oliver and we can play with Cameron, who is our bloodletter. So we'll be going between the two, but like this is just wild and crazy to me that this is going on. So you advise us, you do what you need to do, but I need you to like lay low, because this is kind of crazy, like what's going on. He said, good. They're out of the way for now, but some news of their affair may have already leaked. I should ask around subtly, of course. We're going to have him ask around tomorrow because we need him to have a good night's sleep. Let's actually go and talk to our wife, see how she's doing, let her know that we love her, and she's our boo-bae, right? Let's let her know that we love her. Okay, I heard that the Smith Master from Craftholt eats mud with his food. His breath certainly smells like it anyway. Disturbing, but nothing to do with the advisor. Okay, so let's try the juicy gossip with Who is this? Good woman Vanessa. Let's ask Vanessa if she knows anything. If Vanessa doesn't know anything, then we may be in a good spot, hopefully. Don't really know. Uh-oh. She might know something. I heard that something scandalous is going on in the castle. Something involving a hot young blonde, but I don't know much more. Don't know why anyone would tell the king that so easily. Anyway, this is a bad sign. Apparently the rumor came from near the town square, which means it's the next step on my investigation. Okay. That's great. So I think like for Oliver, he's just also thinking like this is a lot of pressure for him. And so he doesn't necessarily want that type of pressure for his daughter. So he's trying his best to make sure that Serenity is in a place where she will inherit a kingdom that is flourishing and doing well. You didn't know? Someone in the castle has been having some foreign relations with that cute little number from Tredeny. What a scandal. This is bad. If these commoners know about the fair, there's no telling who else knows. I need help with this problem, but of course my number one go-to advisor is off with his beloved. I might know someone else though. So we're going to go talk to the physician about this and see what he says, right? Like, what do we do since we don't know what else to do? Okay, so sounds like we need a distraction. You see, your average townsperson suffers from a condition we physicians call stupid brain. They'll believe any situation we construct. Handle the situation as best as you can for now and get back to me soon. Okay. So we're gonna have Oliver go to the throne room and we're going to handle some of his things now. So he needs to discuss plans with his assistant. We'll also need to get some leeches. So we're going to try and do all these things that we can. So let's discuss plans with our assistant here, so that they know like what's going on, so that we can help what is his name? Lord Oliver. And this also gives us a chance to kind of letter up our physician, because right now we're level 1 because we haven't really played with him much. So we agree. The best way to distract the populace from the real scandal is to fake a horrible plague. It's really not so tricky. You just infect a few townsfolk with a mildly incurable disease, claim it's the plague, and the rest takes care of itself. Okay, that is nuts. Okay, so how should the quest party proceed? So I'll just infect random townsfolk with some faux plague. I'll hire some actors to pretend to be plague victims. Okay, so our physician is greedy, fun-loving, and also insecure. So because he's greedy, I don't know, but him being fun-loving makes me feel like he might hire some actors, but because he's insecure, he may also think that he isn't, like, he wouldn't be able to convince them. So we're going to do the faux plague. Okay, having actual sick citizens staggering around the city will lend the fake plague a nice air of authenticity. A few overdoses disguised as regular vaccines should do it. This is nuts. So give faux overdose to 4 citizens. Oh no, not Whitney. The gravedigger? No, we need him. Okay, so let's go and find somebody. Let's go find some people. What? Now, Oliver. A plague, you say? That sounds awful. We must save the people, you and I, together. Go and treat the townspeople while I help from here. Okay, so, oh, thank you. I am healed. Thank the Watcher. I am healed. You are welcome. Okay, let's go heal this fake plague. The way we are bamboozling and scamming these people. This is something I worried about. A disbeliever has come to the throne room. I need to nip this in the bud now. Not a disbeliever. And first of all, why is you in the royal quarters? Something about this plague just doesn't seem right. These people don't seem that sick, and some of them are getting better already. And what happened to that girl from Tredony? Sir, mind your business. Okay, how should the quest party proceed? I'll threaten them with some time in the stocks. So this is a struggle for me because the two options that we have, they're not something that Oliver would do. I feel like Oliver would try and hide this person away. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so this is going to be an issue. I need to give this man an ultimatum. So let's go ahead and threaten him with exile. And he better have this little angry face on. I think it's really because he's sleepy, but that's okay. Uh-oh. So let's see what he say. Exile? But my family lives here. Maybe I should just go home and see them. Yeah, go home. Go home. Because why are you over here worrying? Okay, thank you, doctor. I was afraid I wasn't going to make it. These plagues aren't so tough after all. Heal the fake plague. The fact that these people really believe that they are sick is kind of nuts, but I guess in this time when like a physician is just like, yeah, you got the plague, they're just like, you know what, doctor, you are right. This is kind of nuts to me, you know? Like, hello? They even dress like they're all like a mess. I'm healed. I thought it was the end. Y'all are crazy. Can I give first aid? Apply first aid. Okay. We did one. Let's go do first aid to somebody over here. They're not hurt, but we're gonna do it anyway. Can we do first aid to this kid? No. Physician. Apply first aid. And then I'm gonna have him go to bed because the way he is like exhausted and tired. Okay, so he is going to head over to Oliver so that he can tell him that, hey, I beat this plague, and everybody's gonna hear him say it. But we'll see what happens, because I don't think some of the people believe it, but I don't know if everybody believes it. I don't know if Oliver made the right decision, you know? Do ain't nobody here but the servant?
Shame.
Thank the Watcher. I was really worried there for a time. Now where is my trusty advisor? I need counsel on some important matters. Okay, so first let's ask him to make food. And then okay. So let's come down here. Okay, recall advisor from the village. So hopefully Oliver did what he was trying to do. I don't necessarily know if Oliver, you know, got everything that he needed. Well, we finished the quest, so I didn't even get to do the things that I wanted to do, but it says quest completed. You completed the quest at gold level. Excellent work. Lord Oliver the Great breathed a sigh of relief. The truth was a wonderful thing, except when it was terrible. A quick scare over an imaginary threat and decades of genuine pain and strife had been averted. The king had been forced to deceive his own people, but gladly shouldered that burden because it was in their best interest. Also, it had been totally fun to mess with everyone. So I think for Oliver, he's just really worried that like things won't go like exactly how he goes to plan. Like he has children now, and like his daughter is going to be the queen of Serenity someday, and like he just wants to make sure that he leaves this Serenity in like a good place for Olivia the First. So there's just really no way to really figure out like what that's going to be like or look like for them. But I love The Sims Medieval. Like, it is my jam. I really wish that they would give us like a Sims 4 version of this game because I love it so, so much. But if you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. If you would like to see me play games live on Twitch, you can follow me at twitch.tv/I'm Tasha Monet. As always, I'm sending positive vibes your way. I'm Tasha Monet. See you next time.
Sometimes I feel like I done lost it, and I don't even really know the cost yet. But every time fear is on my mind, you remind my soul that I'm free. I know I can't go on my own. You came so I wouldn't have to go it alone. You took the long road so you could show me home. Found love better than I've ever known. So now I know that I can say you are exalted above everything on the earth that I've seen. Cause I know that my dreams come alive in the love that you promised to me. I'll keep singing your praise and